10 as they say stepped out on the 48 across the way, so it'll bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Blue Devils.
With 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Central 23, Coffee County 21.
What was that score, Mike?
I thought he said 23-21. Was that what he said?
Central
over Coffee County.
Leading Coffee County.
Double wideouts to the near side, Williams and Stewart. To the far side is Salas. Archie Grooms out of the shotgun. Gives to Shockley. Delay play. Shockley up the middle over the 50 and squirts all the way down to the Mount Juliet 47, but it'll bring up a 4th down and about 6 yards for the Blue Devils. And let's see what they elect to do here, whether they elect to go or whether they punt the football away.
Clyde, I bet they go for it out near middle of the field. They get Chavez out.
And they are going to go for it. They don't bring the punter on.
Joey Berg back in at center so that Gray goes back to tackle. Don't be surprised to see that little cutback lead with the tackle pulling.
Lebanon with 3 wideouts up. And here comes Archie Grooms to the far side. Archie's got the first down over the 45, over the 40, over the 35, all the way down to the 34 is where they will mark the football. And the Blue Devils will be at the Mount Juliet 34. They faked that little cutback that you were talking about. Grooms pulls it out, heads around the end. Got some good blocking out there.
Bob Lee, great play call. Everybody was looking for the cutback, and Bobby Brown called the bootleg or called the play fake off of that.
Tommy, we've gone to the well so many times. Anytime we've needed the big play, we've gone to the cutback play. That time they executed the fake great. Archie cuts it outside. Had everywhere in the world to run. Nobody outside.
Send it to the left side. To the near side, Stewart and Williams. Archie Grooms out of the shotgun with Shockley. He'll give it to Shockley. Shockley got a little room, and then, boy, it closed in a hurry. Looked like he was going to make the 30, and then, boom, somebody really lowered the boom on Shockley. At about the 31-yard line, he may have gotten a yard out of that. It looked like it was going to be a much bigger play, but a Mount Juliet kid made a great play on Shockley.
Peter Taylor was trying to carry his man across the play. Shockley had the cutback if he makes that one step and allows Taylor to carry his man across. Instead, Shockley broke it toward the sideline right where Peter Taylor was carrying his man. He could have had a much bigger play.
Send it to the left. Williams and Stewart to the near side. Archie Grooms out of the shotgun. Again, they give it to Shockley, and Shockley this time going to cross the 30 down to the 29 and then be pushed back. They don't look like they're going to give him the 29. Yeah, they will now.
Clyde,
inside the 30.
27 years ago, this rivalry was reborn when Ralph Overton got together with Hal Flatt. Ralph, the head coach at Lebanon, Hal Flatt, the head coach at Mount Juliet, decided that these two programs needed to play each other. For 27 years, they've had some rock'em, sock'em football.
Well, it's been fairly even. I think Mount Juliet may be ahead a game or two.
About 15 to 11, I believe, is the count. Mount Juliet with the lead in the series.
3rd down and 7 for the Blue Devils at the Mount Juliet 30. And they hand it to the near side. Stewart with a little running room coming outside now. Needs to cut in. Can't get but a yard or two. And going to be knocked down. It'll bring up about a 4th and 4 for the Blue Devils as he moves inside the 28 down to the 27. A.J. Stewart. Mount Juliet strung that one out to the sideline. That's about all you can do with Stewart is kind of string him out because you're not going to run him down.
Well, that's a great defensive scheme there. When they see that jet sweep, just keep passing him along to the next man toward the sideline. Use the sideline as an extra defender and hope that he runs out of room. Now, when he's had success running that, he's turned it, planted that foot, and kind of got a little cutback angle and picked up positive yards. As long as he's running east to west, he's not going to hurt you.
4th and 3 for the Blue Devils, and they go for it. 4 down territory. Grooms hands off. Up the middle goes Shockley, trying to slide outside. Breaks one tackle, now cuts in. And is going to be awfully close to the first down. Shockley crosses the 25 over the 24 inside the 22 down near the 20. And if they spot it there, I think he has the Blue Devil first down. Shockley with a good piece of running. A lot of Bears had their hands on Shockley's jersey that time. First down, Lebanon. at the 21, or just the ball outside the 20 by the length of the football.
7 minutes of regulation football left as Lebanon leads the Golden Bears by a score of 35-7.
Blue Devils on the move. They have it at the 20 with a 1st and 10. Archie Grooms will move up under the center. Lebanon will use the 4 wide out set and bring motion by Williams, and Williams finds a little running room. Williams is at the 15. Flags go down. That might be a face mask from where it's thrown, but let's wait and see. Down near the 10-yard line, Williams carries the football, and they've run that play a couple of times tonight. Well, Williams toting the mail, but Lebanon going to retreat, and this might be a biggie. This may be a personal foul. The flag is down at about the 14. Lebanon retreating all the way outside the 30. So the officials still having prayer meeting, but let's see what's going to happen.
Bob, they have had some success with Sergio running that jet sweep. He has not done that much this year, and it's kind of a different look for Lebanon and gives the Bears something else to worry about.
Tommy, he's got speed. I don't know if you realize it, but it's Sergio Williams, A.J. Stewart, Devin Adams, and John Williams comprise of the 4x100 relay team that went to the state last year for the Blue Devils. He gets outside. He's got some speed.
10-yard penalty for holding, and Lebanon will have the football. And they give it to the near side and cut it inside. Running with the football at the 25 to the 20. And a flag is down back at the 27, so look for another holding call.
Clyde, that was Justin Johnson on the carry. Lebanon getting a new back in the backfield. The sophomore, the junior, Justin Johnson. But as you said, the flag came out kind of early.
Yeah, I think we're heading in the wrong direction now. Blue Devils with a 35-7 lead, 6 minutes and 7 seconds to play in the ball game, and the Blue Devils have had the ball almost the whole fourth quarter. They have had it the whole fourth quarter.
It's hard for the Bears to mount a comeback if they can't get the ball back.
As a matter of fact, we had a couple of first downs on this same drive in the third period, and then they turned the field around in the fourth period. So Lebanon has had the football the entire fourth quarter with 6:02 remaining and the clock running. And as you said, the Bears not having any luck getting their hands on the football. Lebanon will be looking at a first down and 25. And we'll go with the scoreboard. They say 21. Archie Grooms with the snap. And they give it to Johnson again. Johnson with a little running room up the middle. Crosses the 35 down to the 30 and sticks his nose inside the Mount Juliet 30 for about a 6 or 7 yard gain by Justin Johnson. And it'll bring up second down now and about 16.
Second down, 19.
Next week, Lebanon goes on the road. We've had a 3-week homestand. Next week, the Blue Devils will travel to Rutherford County and play at Laverne.
Play the Wolverines next Friday night. Lebanon. Archie Grooms up under the center. Toss sweep to the near side to Johnson. Johnson trying to get outside. Finds a little bit of a seam. Still on his feet. Makes the 26 to the 25. And we'll pick up about 3 yards on the carry. Justin Johnson being a little shifty in there. Showing a little shiftiness running the football. They spotted at the 26. And it'll be third down and 16 for the Blue Devils at the Bear 26. Bears trying to keep the Blue Devils out of the end zone from here on.
And if you're wondering where Todd Cross is tonight, normally Archie and Todd kind of rotate at quarterback. Todd's got that bad ankle, and all he's been able to do tonight is hold on PATs.
Toss sweep to the near side. Justin Johnson needing a little running room, gets a break. He's on his feet over the 25, over the 20, and Johnson going to be ridden out as he crosses the 15 down near the 10-yard line, and he's awfully close to a first down, but he's going to be a yard or two shy. Justin Johnson running it again and again and again. That time peels it off to the outside and makes the corner and turns the corner. It'll bring up a fourth down and 3 now for the Blue Devils with the football at the Bear 13.
Bob, how do you like that junior Johnson running the football? He looks like he's got some pretty good moves.
Tommy, he looks real good. He shows a little shiftiness, kind of like an A.J. Stewart. He's elusive. He's hard to get a hold of.
Lebanon will attempt the field goal 4th down and 3. The ball will be placed at the hash mark just inside the 20. And we'll call that a 19-yard attempt. Bob, you've got the call of this field goal attempt into the wind.
Tommy Jacob Leon to attempt. Cross on to hold. Now we've got a flag. Looks like we've got a delay of game. Send it back to you for right now.
Lebanon couldn't get the kick team on the field quick enough. 5-yard penalty, delay of game. I wonder if that changes Bobby Brown's strategy any.
Probably not.
Jacob has shown a good leg tonight, but of course, now he's kicking into this wind that is really gusting. The ball will be placed at the 25. That will make it a 35-yard field goal attempt. Once again, Bob Lee, down to you.
Leon to kick. Cross on to hold. Ball club set. He asked for the snap. Snaps down. The hold is good. The kick is long. It is wide left, Tommy. Had plenty of leg, just a little wide left. 3:07 to go in the 4th. It's still Lebanon 35, Mount Juliet 7.
Ron's Hair Design celebrating their 10th year in business in 10, so we don't have the kickoffs. We better keep it here.
At the 20, so just like punting it into the end zone.
The Bears will take it. Guys, we kept that football about 12 minutes.
Mike, what about it?
Tommy, Lebanon took over with 4:08 in the 3rd quarter. They ran 21 plays and kept the ball to 3:07 in the 4th.
Wow.
Bears hand off to the far side and breaking a tackle and running with the football, moving over the 25, out over the 30 to the 31. And I think we got a new horse in the Mount Juliet backfield.
Chris Jamison.
Is it Jamison?
It is.
All right.
Chris Jamison, as David Crawford has got some of the younger kids in there. Playing at quarterback is Wesley Osborne. Jamison.
2:50 to go and counting on the clock. Osborne will hand it again to the near side and running with the football over the 35 to the 36 to the 37 again is Jamison.
Lebanon getting some fresh faces in. Lorenzo Sawyer's in there. They playing defense for the Blue Devils. Another fresh face for Lebanon.
Bears looking at a 2nd and 4 and dumped in the backfield that time by a good Lebanon tackle is Jamison. No gain on the play, maybe a loss of a half yard. As Lebanon knifes in there and makes a good tackle that time on Jamison.
Senny with the stop.
2 minutes to go in the football game. Ball at the Bear 36, and they're looking at a 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4 for the Bears. Lebanon with a 35-7 lead. Firing it out to the near side, making the catch, but run out of bounds shy of the 1st down yardage. A little pushing and shoving down there by Lebanon and some Mount Juliet kids, but the officials going to ignore that.